Hello, welcome to my channel. Have you been seeing the numbers 11 and 11, 11 everywhere? And have you been wondering what it means? Well, the first thing I'd like to say is if you're seeing the numbers 11 and 11, 11 everywhere, or if you're seeing any other repeating numbers, whether that be 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, and if you're experiencing synchronicity, it's a sign of spiritual awakening. How do I know this? Well, because it happened to me. I started to see the numbers 11 and 11, 11 approximately 11 and a half years ago. And I was also seeing 3, 3 everywhere. And I eventually realized I was going through a spiritual awakening because I had a lot of spiritual experiences as well. And so what is spiritual awakening? Excuse me, guys. Spiritual awakening is when consciousness awakens within us. We have consciousness in our bodies, and infinite consciousness exists all around us. As a matter of fact, the universe is conscious, okay? And a part of that consciousness exists within us. When that consciousness that exists within us starts to become aware of itself, that's spiritual awakening. And so if you're seeing 11, 11, 3, 3, or any of these repeating numbers, and if you're experiencing synchronicity, it's a sign of consciousness awakening within you. And if you're wondering what some of these numbers mean, especially when it comes to 11 and 11, 11, you can find some information on that. And for me, I actually had the knowledge of the meaning of 11 and 11, 11 revealed to me after approximately 2 years of seeing it. And I wrote it down. I never shared this information or this knowledge with the world at the time, but I've decided to do that now. That's why I published this book called The Spiritual Meaning of 11 and 11, 11. And the reason I've decided to share this knowledge with the world now is in case someone out there is curious about what the meaning of these numbers are. And now some people may read this and think that this is my own interpretation of these numbers, but that would be false. The reason I say that is because it wasn't my own interpretation. I didn't sit there and think about what the meaning was. The knowledge just was revealed to me. And the way it was revealed to me was through me. So it was automatic. It was like the knowledge of the meaning of the spiritual meaning of 11 and 11, 11 just came through, and I wrote it down. You know, I just wrote all of this down, and and that's how the divine communicates with us sometimes, through numbers or through synchronicity or through through other people, through ourselves as well, like through a thought, through a song that comes through a poem that comes through. So the divine is always communicating with us, to us, through ourselves and through everything and everyone around us, because the universe truly is magical and it's conscious, and we're not separate from this consciousness. The consciousness within us may be unaware, and when it starts to become aware, it starts to become aware of this consciousness that exists all around, this universal consciousness which communicates with us in many ways, and one of those ways is through numbers. So if you're curious about the spiritual meaning of 11 and 11, 11, you should check out my book. The link will be down below. I've also written other books as well. If you're interested, please check out my online shop. The link will be down below. And if you're interested in what I do, check out the About Us page on my online shop, on my website. And you can find out more about what I do and some of the spiritual knowledge that I'm now sharing with the world. I wish you luck on your spiritual journey, and I hope it'll be a magical one for you. Thank you so much for watching this video.